Hi everybody, my name is David Brennan with Safety Evolution. Today I want to talk to you about supervisors and how to get them to be safety leaders. One of the biggest challenges we see out there is that most supervisors don't get a lot of leadership training. They come up from the tools and they move up through their abilities, but they don't have the investment put into them into actually how to lead people, how to be a good safety leader. And so we have a great opportunity to start creating a program for them to make sure that they actually reach the potential that they should reach. So when I worked in oil and gas, I remember specifically an event where this really became clear to me. I was on a project and we'd had some major incidents, ramped up very quickly, went from, about 50 people up to about 250, 300 people. So we were shut down, we were going back through and looking at all of the workforce's experience and training and all this stuff. And I saw a lot of really amazing young people there that had a work ethic, they had drive, they were smart, they were just absolutely amazing, but nobody had invested in them. And so that's when I realized that as a safety professional, my job was to make sure that they got the attention that they needed and they got the training that they needed to be able to become amazing safety leaders and amazing supervisors in their own right. So I came up with a bit of a framework for this, and it starts out very simply. You want to audit your existing supervisor team. So what you're looking for is the general understanding of what do they know about their job roles, what do they understand about health and safety, how do they see the expectations for their job when it comes to health and safety, their level of buy-in to safety, all these things really important. Once you get this information, then you can actually start to say, okay, this is what my workforce's readiness is, and create an actual plan on what they need to learn. So once you get all that information, then what you want to do is you're going to want to create your plan. So this plan is going to make sure that it's focused on all of the soft skills and things like legislation, procedures, all this information that they need to be able to understand fully and have bought into to be able to be good safety leaders. Once you have that plan, then you can start to work with them one-on-one, in groups, and start to implement that plan. So there's some things to think about here. You are going to want to, first of all, teach them legislation. You're going to want to teach them their responsibilities, the rules of the company, all that good stuff. But where you really step into the safety leadership role and where you take them to a new level is to actually get them involved in things like having leadership speakers come into your company. This is great because it goes through the whole company. So you can actually have everybody at your company in on those so that everybody gets that training at the same time. Good for your management, good for your C-level, and good for your lower level supervisors as well. And what you're really doing is building out a culture where everybody understands leadership, everybody understands safety, and that they are starting to buy in and really believe in what your goals are. So one of the biggest myths that I've seen in industry is that a lot of companies think that it's too much effort to actually train your workers and put this time into them. But I'm telling you right now, the return on investment that you're going to get from your people is just phenomenal. So just remember, start out, audit your workforce, see where they're actually at, see where those supervisors are, what do they know, what do they understand, what do they think their roles are. With that information, create your action plan. And then once you get that action plan in place, start with teaching them legislation, teaching them procedures, teaching them the rules that they need to follow, and then move into those soft skills, communication, leadership, bring in people that actually are specialists in these things that can help you to get your whole company to the next level. If you like this, sign up for our newsletter, or another great tool that we have is the Perfect Safety Meeting Roadmap. Sign up for that. You'll never have a boring safety meeting again. Have a great day.